Hello everyone, thank you for being here. So I am going to record the Twin Flame Daily Reading very soon, but first of all I wanted to jump on because this reading will leave you speechless. It really will, and literally I've got up this morning and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pull a few cards to see what's going on in the world right now. And you know, the message that's come out, it's just blown me away, and I really feel that I need to share that with you guys because you know, we've got all this crazy energy going on in the world, and I feel it will help you to make sense of it. So thank you so much for being here. Send you all so much love. I use the Witch's Tarot for this reading because this is one of my favourite decks. And obviously I'm not going to shuffle because I've already done the reading. It's just too good not to share with you. So I hope you stay tuned. So what's this all about then? Well, obviously, we've got all this crazy energy. You know, half of the world right now is, you know, in lockdown. There's all crazy stuff going on. And, you know, I just really wanted to know what was going on. So let's have a look then. So I've already put the Celtic cross out and I'm going to go through the cards with you. So the reason that I asked the question, what's going on in the world, is the Eight of Swords energy. And, you know, when I first started doing this reading and I was turning the cards over, I thought, how amazing, first of all, that this card comes out as the basis of the situation that we're all in, because we're all trapped right now. Well, most of us are trapped. We're at home, we can't go to work, we can't go out, there's restrictions on everything. So we feel very trapped. We feel like our hands are tied behind our back because, you know, we can't move forward right now. And, you know, most of us have got blindfolds on because we're unsure of what's coming next. And the fact that the media are telling us things, we don't really know the truth. We only know what we're being told. So we have to make our own, you know, we have to go with our own intuition. We have to make our own decisions about all of this stuff. And right now we're feeling very trapped. So, you know, even though we're in this trapped energy, it's showing behind there the energy of the world. You know, the life that we've kind of left behind, and it's showing the energy of where we are in the world now with the spring energy. You know, we're in April, so things are kind of moving forward. So even though you feel stuck and trapped and you're unsure what's coming in, there is definite hope for the future here, you know, because you can move forward in your mind. You're only feeling trapped if you allow it to be that way. Because you can be free in your mind and have freedom of mind no matter what's going on around you, no matter what restrictions are within you. So, you know, it's about bringing balance in. So the angels are saying to move out of this trapped energy, to stop feeling so bad at this time, move into balance. This is where the power is. So we start balancing our emotions. We start going within. We start trusting in who we are. And the High Priest here is showing that we have all the keys to move this forward. We have everything within ourselves to thrive at this time, to bring in success. All the keys are our inner tools within ourselves that can open doorways to what we desire, which is obviously wanting to know what's coming in, making sure we've got enough material resources, enough money, you know, making sure our family are okay. What are the tools then inside of us? Compassion, love, and understanding. Because love will always conquer fear. And right now, the fear is being created by the crisis in the world. The fear of this coronavirus. The fear of going out, the fear of being with others, because they've introduced social distancing and all of these things. So, you know, we're feeling quite restricted in what we can do, and it's creating fear. So we have to eradicate that fear by bringing in balance, by trusting in who we are, by going within and focusing on the tools within ourselves, especially where money's concerned. Because if you're wanting to create money right now, you need to have a money mindset. So it's still about thinking positive and having positive expectations and using positive affirmations and positive thinking, no matter what the outside world is creating. Because your outer world is created through your inner world. And when you bring peace and harmony within, you see peace and harmony without. So the angels are saying you'll never be without if you're happy within. If you're fulfilled within, you'll have everything you need, because Source is the one that's providing it all for you anyway. And all the tools are inside of you now to access that stuff. So we have to realize that we are creators of our reality. And as much as it doesn't feel like that right now because of this trapped energy, we can take control right now and feel free. Take control with compassion, with understanding, and rising above fear with the eyes of love. Realizing there's a bigger picture. There's a reason that all of this is going on right now, and trusting that no matter what the outside seems to be like, we're protected from an even higher, bigger force than any of that, because we're surrounded by angelic protection. We've got an army of angels watching over us. We've got a guardian angel right by our side. We've got the power of the divine and the creator. The universe has our back, so we are safe. And when we start realizing we are safe in the now, by not worrying about what things were like and not worrying about what tomorrow could be like, but just focusing in this present moment now, we feel safe. We realize that we're loved and that we will be okay. So breathe and release. So one of the big tools right now is about meditation, calming your mind, going within, and using affirmations to know that all is well and you are safe, that everything is always working out for you. So it's about trusting that everything will be okay no matter what. And this is why people, find comfort within themselves no matter what's going on in the world. So you could be in a dire situation, like Jesus, for example, on the cross being crucified, but he found peace. And he found forgiveness. And then the outer pain he was going through and the outer circumstances didn't affect him as much, because he knew that there was something bigger than him that was watching over him, protecting him and keeping him safe no matter what he was going through physically in the external world. As long as your internal world is safe and protected, then all is well. And that's really the big message that's coming through. To move out of fear, to stop feeling trapped. Realize you're only trapped in your mind if you allow it to be so. In reality, you're free as a bird right now to soar high and go where you want to go. In other words, in your mind. So you can close your eyes and go shopping. You can close your eyes and go out to dinner. You can close your eyes and go where you want to go. And you can create those scenarios at home. You can have some fun with your friends online. You can watch a box set, something you've wanted to do for a while. You can change things around, do some decorating. Things you haven't been able to do because you haven't had the physical time, you can now do them. And that's a benefit of this lockdown. So yes, you could say there's many, many disadvantages to it. You can't go where you want. You can't do what you want. You can't go in the open air. But you can certainly open the windows and breathe it in. You can certainly feel it. I feel it today. It's in the home because the angels are bringing it in. So it's about accessing your God-given tools inside of you, your talents, your wisdom, and your inner power. Because every one of you watching, including me, we have an inner power. And we can be anything, do anything, and have anything that we desire, as long as we realize that we are safe and that we are powerful, loved and supported from a higher power than what's going on out there. So, planning is the key. So the angels want us to plan at this time, to use the next few months. They're telling me at least until July to start visualizing, to planning, to thinking. And if you want to know how to create a vision board, or how to manifest, I'm actually going to do a how-to video on that on Monday. So, stay posted. So if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, join our family. We're here for you every day. And I'm going to talk about that, how you can create a vision board, how you can manifest your desires into reality, and how to do it very fast. And, this is kind of what we're being guided to do here. So in the immediate future, we're being asked to set intentions, to start thinking about things, being grateful, using positive affirmations, using a gratitude journal, writing things down, being grateful for what you've got now to bring better things in. So planning is the key. Using affirmations like, I have plenty of everything. I am rich in all things. Money flows to me easily. Money is so easy to make. I am successful. I am thriving. My business is thriving. Even if it's been shut down, your business is thriving because your business comes from within. And when you set your intentions, the universe has to create it into reality. And if we're all doing this, then, all of this crazy energy in the world will just dissipate and just pitter away. So intentions. So the angels are saying set intentions right now and plan and think about what you want to create. And that will lead to happiness. It will lead to happiness because gratitude leads to happiness. You can't be angry, frustrated, or depressed, or sad, or stressed when you're in an attitude of gratitude. To the two separate vibrations. So the angels want us to raise our vibration and to feel good and set intentions and to use gratitude, feeling good about all the amazing things in your life now, because that will lead to your happiness. Inner happiness leads to outer happiness, and the outer sun will start to shine, and then it will lead to a new beginning. So all of this starts with you now to create your new beginning, to create your future, and it may be unknown. You may worry, you may feel like a fool because you don't understand what that future will be. But the angels want you to feel good about it, to get excited because it's going to be something better than what's gone before. Because you're creating your reality. So you're setting your intentions and creating what you actually desire instead of being a part of the rat race out there where you haven't even got time to think. So everything that's happening, if you see it in the right way, can work for you and it will help you to thrive, not only survive. So it's going to bring in a better future, a new beginning, a fresh start. So start to plan, visualize, think about what you want, use gratitude as an attitude. I am so grateful for this, thank you for that. And then happiness will just take over and you'll start feeling good. And your vibration will lift and your energy will get better. And then you'll start attracting in this new beginning. And how do you see the world right now? Well, you see worrisome about money, struggles, protecting things, fear, crazy energy, people worrying about holding things close, worrying about money right now, business, the economy, globally, the world with coronavirus, fear, health fears, all these things. So as a human society right now, we're in fear. Holding on, every man for themselves, greed mentality, grabbing the toilet rolls, panic buying, which they've had to sort out, So it's about holding things close, worrying about things. That's how the world, that's what's going on in the world. But how does the world see you? How do the angels see you? How should you see yourself? Well, you should see yourself as a magician. That, even if you're going through these worries and fears, you can stop those worries and fears right now by taking control of your life in the now. How do you do that? Because you're a creator. You're the magician. And if you start planning, using gratitude, feeling good, people are going to notice that. And they're going to look at you and think, I want to be like that person. I want to be a magician. I want to be happy. I want to create. Because if you're seeing all these negative posts on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all these things, and you're not buying into that fear, instead you're posting happy things, how to, kind of create your reality, how to feel good. If you're promoting love, not fear, people are going to want to get involved in that. And there is going to be jealous people out there, people that don't understand, people that are blinded by your light. But if you keep shining your light bright and it gets brighter and brighter, eventually it's going to warm people up. And people are going to change their mind, their opinion, based on the things that you, me, and everyone else begins to do. Because we're taking control. And the universe is saying now's the time to become the magician, to set these intentions, to use gratitude, to work on inner happiness, because happiness is an inside job. And then everything else out there will start to fall into place and you'll see results for your actions. So be like the magician. Realize that fear is illusion, that things are illusion created in the mind, and you can change your perception to bring in what you desire. So all the tools are within you now, all the love, the compassion, the understanding, all the skills that you need, that you are a perfect person, that you've got what you need. You know, you're a creator, you're source energy, you're tapped in, tuned in, and plugged into a source. Whereas a lot of the people are plugged into the matrix of reality they don't understand. So you have to be a leader. You have to inspire. You have to be like the magician and take control. And what are the subconscious fears? Chaos. There's chaos in the world right now. Don't plug into that. Don't buy into that. Don't worry about it. Fear is illusion. It's a false experience appearing real. It's created by the ego. And the ego edges God out. It creates fear-based scenarios that probably won't even come to pass. What if? What if we remain in lockdown? What if I get coronavirus? What if I never see my person again? What if I don't have enough? What if? And it can create fear that spirals out of control and creates panic and disharmony and finally dis-ease, which creates disease, dis-ease in the body. So the angels want you to release chaos, release fear, release doubt, and replace it with love and faith and trust that you'll thrive anyway, that you will survive anyway, that you will be well. And when you remove that outlook, you can change your life and change any conflict into a resolve. So the outcome of where we are now, there's going to be a lot of different opinions. There's going to be a lot of conflict, a lot of drama being pulled back and forth. So maybe one day you'll have a good day and then you'll have a worrisome day. But as long as you raise your vibration, all will be well. If we release burdens, if we trust that we are taken care of, if we let go and we realize that justice will be served, this means that things will change, things will grow, but they will grow and change in our favor when we believe it to be so. And yes, there's justice going on. Law enforcement, things are being taken out of our hands, but we have to realize there's a bigger picture and karma will be restored. That it's helping people to go within. It's helping people to face emotions. It's helping people to have time to decide what's right for them and what's not. So people are having more thinking time to work out if they actually do appreciate and love their life or if they need to go within and make changes. So it's helping people to think, especially in the Twin Flame Collective, because the Divine Masculines have finally got this time to go within and work on their emotions. And it's bringing in great changes for humanity because Twin Flames are going to start coming into union all over the world. And it's going to mean fast change. So things will happen fast. It may feel stuck now in 2020, but it's all going to start moving forward. There's going to be radical change. And if we think positively, if we use gratitude and we set intentions, it will all be for the right reasons. So now's the time to take control. Realize that money is an inside job because it's an energy and happiness is an energy. And you can thrive and survive. So trust that you have enough, that you will get more, that you can create more. Look through the fear. Look through the illusion. Look through the moon that clouds people's judgments and rise above fear. Rise above negativity. Rise above gossip and drama and getting dragged into fear, because you are a creator and you are powerful and strong, just like the Nine of Pentacles. I'm actually seeing the Queen of Pentacles in my mind as well. You know, you're surrounded by everything you need because the universe is providing for you. The universe is giving to you. And when you give love, time, energy, anything that you feel is the right thing to give, you always get it back. When you give with a genuine heart, you always get back. So you will be given everything. And the universe will bless you in ways you can't even imagine right now. So you have to trust in you and be very patient at this time. Trust that you're protected and that your life is supported by angels. And this is why we're being shown the rainbow. And I only found out yesterday that the showing this rainbow is a sign of protection in the world. So this is showing you that, you know, the world is protected. The angels are watching over everything right now, but you have to take your time. It's steady progress, and you have to just take it one day at a time. So use this time wisely to create, to fall in love with you, with life, feel good, use gratitude, and that way you'll leave all the struggles behind. And you'll start moving into calmer waters. You'll release the fear. You'll release the doubt, the sadness, the fear of being trapped. And you'll replace it with peace, harmony, and love. So remember that today. And you know, this is such a powerful reading. I just knew that I had to share it with you guys. So I really hope it brings in peace today, and it brings in harmony, and it helps you to realize wherever's going on in the world that you've got this and the angels have got you. Have a beautiful day, sending you lots of love, and I'll see you soon.